So in my last video, I spent a full 24 hours testing how much Robux I could earn using 3 different methods on Roblox. Please donate, starving artist, and creating my very own hobby game. Today, I'm gonna break down the results, share some tips, and tell you which method made me the most Robux. Let's start with please donate because this was the clear winner. This game is super simple. You set up a booth, customize it with text and designs, and basically wait for your donations. I figured out pretty quickly that you have to engage with other players to make this work. So what did I do? I ran a few little challenges to grab attention. For example, I told people I'd do something funny like dance in game for 10 minutes straight or wear a crazy avatar if they donated a certain amount. People loved it and it actually worked. Plus, I made sure my booth looked really appealing with colorful text like every Robux helps me reach my goal. The social aspect here is huge. I spent a lot of time interacting, cracking jokes, and hyping up other players' booths too. In the end, please donate brought in 108 Robux. Honestly, if you're looking to make Robux fast, this is the way to go if you're willing to put in effort and creativity. Next up is Starving Artist, and I have to say, this one was completely different experience. The main concept is selling your art, which means you actually have to create something for people to buy. Since I'm not the most artistic person out there, I kept my designs simple, like fun, colorful patterns and Roblox themed sketches. I listed them for sale, made my booth look nice and added a description like one-of-a-kind art to catch people's attention. Now, here's the thing about Starving Artist. It's a bit slower than Please Donate because not everyone is looking to buy art, but when someone does, it's super rewarding. A couple of players even told me they bought my art just because they liked the effort I put in, which was awesome. The total amount I made here was 36 Robux. Not as much as Please Donate, but if you're creative and enjoy making digital art, this is a solid way to earn while showing off your talent. And finally, let's talk about my hobby game. Now, this one was by far the most time consuming of the three. Designing an hobby isn't easy. It takes time to build the levels, test them to make sure everything works smoothly, and add things like checkpoints and obstacles to keep it fun. I even included game passes for things like extra lives and cool gear, hoping they'd bring in some extra Robux. But here's the challenge, getting people to actually play your game. That's the tough part, especially when there's too much competition in Roblox. The total I earned from my hobby game was 12 Robux. So while this method has potential, it's definitely a long-term play, it's not something you'll get rich from overnight. Now, let's recap the results. Please Donate came out on top, bringing in the most Robux. It's quick, interactive, and honestly kind of fun if you're creative and good at talking to people. Starving Artist was in second place, slower than Please Donate but perfect if you enjoy making art and don't mind being a little patient. My hobby game was last, but it's not at all bad. It's a great learning experience and could earn way more over time if I kept improving it. So, what's the verdict? If you want to make Robux fast, I'd start with Please Donate or Starving Artist. They're way more beginner friendly and you don't need to spend hours building something first. But if you're passionate about creating games, don't give up on that. It's a fun challenge and you never know when your game might take off. That's it for today. Let me know in the comments which method you think you'd try first or if you've already tried any of these. And hey, if you got any other creative ways to earn Robux, I'd love to hear them. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.